Hi, I'm Vuitton, and I'm a couturier. As some of you might know, I spent some time in Japan when I was younger. And this episode is focused on how I spent 48 hours in Tokyo. It would be very stylish 48 hours. Some of the scenes you might never see before, even though you have been in Tokyo so many times. Some of the places you may not have considered to go in the past, but maybe you can save this episode for your future trips. If you already subscribed to my channels, I would like to say thank you. If you haven't started yet, I hope you do start with this episode. Your support is important to me and it helps me stay motivated. Enough talk now. Here is some of the highlights. When I say Tokyo, most people will think of vibrant city. And this is why this episode I want to show you both sides of this bustling city. First, I would like to show you the famous Asakusa Senso-ji Temple. If you go to Senso-ji Temple around 6 a.m., you can listen to the monks' holy chanting. It is the best way to start your day in Tokyo. Here is some example. A little bit history of this beautiful Senso-ji Temple in Asakusa. This is one of the most famous and oldest Buddhist temple in Tokyo. What you just saw is called Kaminari Mon. You know, the big red lantern, also known as a thunder gate. And behind me, it is called Nakamise. The street used to sell only traditional Japanese items, but nowadays is mostly used to selling snacks to tourists. We are now in the main hall called Hondo. When this place gets busy, you can see a lot of visitors offering incense to the Kano-sama. Also, you can see the stunning 5-story pagoda and a koi garden on my left. Plus, come here during spring, there's a lot of cherry blossom tree here. The time here is 6 a.m. Regardless of which country or city I visit. I always try to go there early morning before the tourists arrive because they give me a different perspective of the city and also feel good. Not too far away from the Senso-ji Temple is Azumabasi Bridge. Below the bridge is Sumida River. Here from the bridge, you can view the Sky Tree, Asahi Super Dry Hall, Asahi Beer Hall. You see the golden sculpture building on the right, which is also nicknamed a Golden Pool building. It was built in 1989 when I was a student here. It was designed by French designer Philippe Starck. Below me is the Sumida River. On the regular days, you can take a river cruise up and down from here to Odaiba. But in springtime, it is packed because the famous Sumida Park, which is on my left-hand side, has 100,000 of cherry blossom tree over there. This is a significant viewing platform, but if you are coming here in July, the Sumida River has the oldest and most famous firework festival here too. We are now slowly off to Tokyo Station. Tokyo Station is not the oldest station in Tokyo. I believe it is opened in 1914, which means Shinkansen is the oldest. because Shinkansen is opened in 1872? Let me check. Yes, that's right. I just checked. Shinkansen Station is the oldest. After Shinkansen Station, and then is Ueno Station, then Shibuya Station. The reason why I show you this station is because if you are only come to Tokyo for a short time or you have never come here before, I suggest you to stay in Tokyo Station because it's a super convenience. Why? Number one, both Haneda and Narita Airport have a direct train to here, and very easy to take a limousine bus come to here too. Number two, there are many hotels to choose from this station because there are also many Japanese businessmen stay here too. Number three, is a very convenient for shopping and shopper, and restaurant choice are enormous. Below this station, it is a massive shopping center. Before my tea break, I'm going to show you one more place that I like to include. Meiji Jingu. This is a Shinto shrine, but it's more like a park for energy recharge. From a huge torii gate to a yoyogi forest, the contrast to the outside world is very different. Inside Meiji Jingu Park, you will see rows of beautiful decorated sake barrels, known as Kazari Daru. Lining the path towards the shrine, those barrels are iconic. Those barrels represent symbolic offerings made by sake brewers from all over Japan to honor. So this morning, we went to Asakusa, Tokyo Station, and Meiji Jingu. Now we are going to Ginza for my coffee. Transitioning from a quiet morning to an Epicurean lifestyle, this is Louis Vuitton Ginza. I'm going inside the Louis Vuitton Ginza building, but I'm not going to shopping today. I'm actually going to the Le Café V. It is not easy to schedule a reservation for this luxurious cafe, but if you want to know how I get in, send me a message and I can guide you how to get there. The chef is a Japanese chef named Yosuke Suga, and the most famous Louis Vuitton chocolates are crafted by the team as Suga Labo. If you are looking for a special gift for your special friends, here is the place where you can buy Louis Vuitton chocolate, and let me show you how beautiful that package is. Yes, it was expensive, but look at the package. It's so beautiful and the chocolate is delicious. I'm not finished yet. I'm going back to Ginza to do some more shopping at my favorite department store, Michikoshi Ginza. And I have more designer lunch at Dior Cafe. Let's come with me. The Dior Cafe in Ginza, officially named as a Café Dior by Laduree, is a luxury collaboration located on the 4th floor of the House of Dior in Ginza. Initially launched as a Café Dior by Pierre Hermé until 2020. Personal, I prefer Pierre Hermé, but laundry it will do. After all the sugar, it's time for walk, and I would like to show you a hidden gem not far away from the Okura Hotel. The name of this temple is Hiei Jinja's Shrine. Coincident today here, they are celebrating Shichiko-san. Shichiko-san in Japanese means 753. 3 and 5 years old boys and 3 and 7 years old girls, they all wear kimono and attended with their parents for this traditional celebration and for family photos. Super cute. Now here is the reason why I call this place is a hidden gem. Inside this beautiful temple has a stunning entrance with a torii. What is torii? I'm going to show you. In fact, I'm going to show you a video postcard. As a designer, what inspiration do I get in Tokyo? Let me show you a couple of stores I usually like to visit during my Tokyo holiday. Number 1 store is called Hands. Some people think of Hands as a gadget store. In my view, they are more than that. They have a lot of DIY items, such as leather goods and woodworking. Let me show you around this store. As you can see here, so you can make your own shoes, handbag, and some of the piping might lose from your handbag. You can buy some leather pieces here. Plus woodwork, they have all kind of woodwork. They can help you to cut it also. It's a very convenient DIY store in level 6. Oh, by the way, where am I? I actually in Shinjuku Takashimaya. Inside this Takashimaya's department store, they have a hand store. It's around 8 levels, but I really like the 6th, 5th, and also the 4th level. It's more for me. At level 4, it is a stationery heaven. They sell a lot of postcards, greeting cards, Christmas and New Year cards. Even though digital greeting cards are popular in Japan, but the physical greeting card still dominates the society. Next stop is a fabric town and fabric street in Nippoli. It is not far away from Nippoli Station. You can spend a day here for a fashion accessory, simple things like buttons and zippers, but also you can find vintage kimono. And my favorite shop is called Tomato. Tomato has 5 locations on this fabric street. I'm not supposed to film inside the shop, but just look around here, then you understand why even the local like to shop here. And look at those off-cut fabric. I never see anyone selling off-cut fabric like this anywhere in the world. It is very environmentally friendly and a good idea for people they just buy some nice material at a cheaper price and go home and create their own dresses. Bravo! And look at this store. They even sell a famous Japanese denim brand, Edwin's Denim. Yes, I'm back to Ginza, and this time it is for my dinner. And the dinners I'm going to is inside the Chanel buildings. Slowly walking there, you can see 3 different restaurants. And the one I'm going to pick today is called Le Jardin de Tweed. The other restaurant inside the Chanel building is called Meiji, which I tried before. It was fantastic, but I haven't tried this Le Jardin de Tweed. It is an outdoor restaurant and bar. That means when it rains, you are not allowed to enter, so I took this golden opportunity to enjoy this outdoor restaurant in Chanel. The restaurant and bar on the rooftop are truly amazing. You can view the busy Ginza right above them. Look at the position I'm in. Cartier on the left, Bulgari at the front, and the Rolex building on my right. What a dream! It's like a fashion heaven. Tonight, I ordered a mocktail. Yes, no alcohol. It's more like a watermelon juice anyway. And my main course is just a prosciutto salad because I want to have more room for my dessert. And here is my Chanel dessert. Look at this. They have the Chanel camellia flower all over the chocolate and the coffee and this hazelnut dessert. It is stylish and yummy. I'm happy. After dinner, the last thing I would like to show you is the contrast between the morning and nighttime in Tokyo. And here is the video postcard, and I hope you enjoyed it. My 48 hours in Tokyo are ending here. I hope you found this video enjoyable. It is truly indulged to show you two different sides of Tokyo, the busy side and the quiet side. It is time to go back to the cruise ship. And in next episode, I will give you a tour inside this luxurious cruise ship. Again, if you can hit the like button, subscribe and share with your friends and family. Also turn on the notification. Much appreciated.